Wait.
Hello, my name is Randy Moppin. Today I'm going to be informing you about a adventure volunteer program. What this program is, it's an international volunteer organization. It not only helps the cities, which consist of 4 major cities, which are Columbia. Hello, my name is Randy Moppin. Today I'll be informing you about a volunteer program called Adventure Volunteer. It's an international organization. It affects 4 major places, which consist of Thailand, South Africa, Costa Rica, and Cambodia. But before I get started, let me share with you my sources. I have Finest Quotes, BetterWorld.net, Brainy Quote, CCELT.com, and all of my adventure sources. Gandhi once says that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, which is kind of what this program is about. So first, for my first point, I'll be sharing with you a quote from Erica, who was a volunteer in Cambodia. She says, "To know that people care for others on the same level as you is not only an amazing thing, but it gives me the drive to make a difference, knowing that we're all here for the same reason and given the opportunity from the same people." The amazing founders of this program. So we're just going to be talking about the founders of this program. First, we have Jamie Christopherson. He is amazing. He has been working for the program for over 10 years. He has a master's and bachelor's in education. He also brought TEFL to Adventure, which is teaching English and foreign language. So thanks to Jamie, these people that have such a care for children can now go to places like South Africa and teach these children English who would never be given the opportunity otherwise. Another one would be Christine Nicholas. She graduated from the University of Sussex. She is also a women's rights activist. So the reason that's so important is when you go to places like Africa and Cambodia, a lot of them have been affected by war, and bottom line, they have all suffered abuse from men. So with her being so educated in women's rights, she knows how to help these women overcome that and put it to good use. Our last one would be Lisa Bark. So we all know that nothing can become big without other people knowing about it, and that's what Lisa Bark does. She's traveled for the last 10 years, and she's been to over 7 countries, spreading the word about this program. She's worked for places like Nickelodeon, Sesame Street, and all those different places. She's gotten the word out about this. Famous philosopher once said, "What is the essence of life? It is to serve others and do good." That's what our volunteers do. That brings me to my next point. So the requirements of being a volunteer are pretty, bottom line, you have to be 18 years old, otherwise with parents' guardian permission, and you have to fill out an online volunteer form. And depending on where you go, some immunizations might have to happen, but it just depends. But it also comes with so many benefits. For one, you get college credit. Depending on where you go and what you do, you're learning their languages hands-on with the native people right there every day for the whole 3 weeks. If you're homesick, you get to travel with your friends. You get to travel with your family. You want to take 12 friends, you can take as many as you want. And you never get homesick. A lot of these places have Wi-Fi where you can video chat, you can Skype, you can call them online. And if they don't, there's always a local town that has phone lines where you can access that communication with your family or friends. And you get to learn and experience new things every day. A lot of the fees that you pay to go on these volunteer programs are for the experience, bottom line. And what it pays for is your travel to and from the airport. Say one day work is done and you want to go fishing with some natives. It pays for your fishing poles, your transportation there, 3 meals a day, everything you can need to feel just as home. Every day is a journey, and the journey itself is home. And that brings me to our programs. These programs become a second home to these volunteers. Our most talked about would be Africa. It's known as the Rainbow Nation because it does have 11 different languages. And what we're doing in Africa is we're pretty much building up the economic aspects of it. So when we go over there, we not only help the children by building them new schools, we help the economy because we're buying all of our supplies that we need, which would be wood, power tools, all of them from the local communities there. And then we have Cambodia, which is known for its beautiful landscape, but it also, due to recent war, has many orphans. And since the low income there, these orphans don't have an orphanage to go to. So when we go to Cambodia, we're not only teaching English to these children, but we're building orphanages. We're giving them a second chance at life. The people there could take care of them, but they don't give them the chance they need and deserve. Costa Rica is one of my favorites. You're helping the sea life. You're helping the ecosystem there. Many poachers have started killing off these animals. Last year, we saved 5,000 just in 1 month. 5,000 different animals from all different species there, like monkeys, sea turtles, a lot of the rainforest animals there. You team up with the local shelters there, and you think of new ways to prevent harm to these animals, and it really does benefit the people there also. Thailand is the last one. It's known for its laid-back culture, but most importantly, Thailand has a special bond between its people and the elephants. And a lot of these elephants are being killed off for money. Poachers are seeing them as a price tag and not a person's pet. And, you know, these elephants are really one with the people, so to see that is really sad. So what we do there is we help build shelter, we help protect them, we think of new ways to keep them living longer, to keep them safe. And I'll leave you on this. It's a quote from Bradley Newton. Now that we've talked about the programs, the volunteers, and the benefits you get, and the founders that made this all possible, I'll leave you this quote from Bradley Newton. He volunteered in Cambodia. It says, "When asked why I would want to volunteer in a foreign place and not have the comforts most people value for 3 weeks, I told them that society for me should be constantly encouraging us to not only help ourselves, but others too, so that we can flourish and grow together. Where would this world be without that?" Thank you.